Alrighty, welcome back to another month of Dolphin's Log for Wuthering Waves, month of February 2025. So let's get right into it. So, like I said, I believe like I said last month, I did end up picking up Jinxi's skin. The way I paid for it is kind of funny. I ended up buying... How did I end up doing this again? I ended up buying, I want to say it was the... If I go to the store... Go to the purchase tab. I think what I ended up doing was I went for a $15 thingy, a $15 pack, and then I bought the fucking the Lunite the fucking monthly pass twice. So yeah, that ended up getting me enough to allow me to buy the skin. That and I had a little bit of premium currency lying around because my previous times I bought the monthly pass. So yeah. I still think the skin is way too fucking expensive. Most skins in gacha games are way too fucking expensive, to be fair, but it is what it is sometimes. Yeah, skins. Quick little tangential rant. Skins in gacha games should not cost more than $20. If they do, then it better be damn fucking worth it. Unfortunately, I don't think this skin is that worth it. It's nice, don't get me wrong. But for its price, nah, fuck that shit. But, you know, I guess that's how it goes. Anyways, enough ranting about her skin. Before we get into Rossi, who's our new character, since we're already on Jinxi, you might notice my Jinxi stats are much better than before. Because I believe previously, if I recall correctly off the top of my head, I believe she only had like 71 or 72 CR with like not even like 220, like only like 210 or so, like maybe 214 CD. Now, however, she has slightly better crit rate, but more importantly, she has much better crit damage. 246 instead of the shitty ass 214 that she had earlier, and that is because I believe it's her. Which artifact or which echo was it? I want to say it was her, this one right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was her, I managed to roll one of her, a crit damage Jue. I don't know how to pronounce that. One of her dragon echoes that I had lying around. Reason for that is because, and it fucking, actually, no, this one's an old one. I remember, because this one rolled max crit damage. Yeah, that's an old one. It has to be... The new echo that I rolled for has to be one of her one cost echoes. I forget which one it was though. It's one of these two. Anyways, yeah, this one no. Now that I think about it, because I recognize this stat specifically because on stream when I was streaming Wuwa in like the past like week or two, I remember one of my viewers asking me like have you ever rolled like a max value like crit substat? And 21% is apparently max crit damage value that you can roll as a sub. And I was like, I think I do have one, and then yeah, it turns out my Jinshi's 4 Echo had it, so that's why that's how I remember it. So yeah, this is not new, but one of these is. Again, I forget which one it was. So yeah, or maybe it was actually both of them. Because yeah, now that I think about it, my Jinchi before definitely had only like 210 or like 214 crit damage. She jumped all the way up to what 246. So maybe actually both of her one echoes are actually new because they both have double crit. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the case. Because yeah, what 18.6. 12.6. Yeah, that the numbers add up. So she got an extra what, like 31.2 percent crit damage or something like that. Yeah, sounds about right. So it's probably because of that. So yeah, I managed to give my Jinchi much better echoes, at least in terms of crit stats. But they also rolled some other pretty nice subsets as well. I don't know what Jinchi exactly wants. Like for example, Carlotta just really wants extra skill damage, and everything else is just kind of like whatever. So I don't know which stat that Jinshi in particular wants. I would assume it's skill damage too, because she has that Omega skill blast that she can use after she's like in her skill state for long enough. So I'm assuming it's extra skill damage, but hey, I care more about the crit damage, honestly. So that's fine. Well, then again, the skill damage can be considered something else, because kind of like how, you know, fucking... Who is a Camellia, you know, even if you use her heavy attack, it's considered a basic attack. So it's like, all she ever cares about is basic attack damage, or bonus basic attack damage. And not much of anything else, other than, of course, attack percent double crit. Maybe some ER sprinkled in there for good measure. But anyways, point is that my Jinhsi is an absolute fucking beast now. Thank fuck. And the reason why I felt the need to re-gear her or try to get some better echoes for her is because I believe in the... I want to say, TOA just reset, like, yesterday, I think. Yesterday at the time of me recording it, so, like, 2 days ago. So, I would technically, it would be, what, 2 resets ago? That cycle was kicking my ass. And so, I was like... I was trying to experiment with different teams. I was like, I came to the conclusion that I had to use my Jinhsi team, because that was the team that had any chance to clear middle tower in TOA that cycle. And so, but then she just wasn't doing enough damage. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go try my luck with echoes here. But then very luckily, I managed to give her these two, her 1 echoes, that both have double crit on them. So I was like, holy fuck. Like, this is exactly what I need. And sure enough, with her new 1 echoes here, I went back into TOA, and she just fucking absolutely floored the place. Pretty amazing what just having what just having a little bit of extra crit damage can do. Well, 30% isn't exactly little, to be fair. And technically, she could be even better too, or she can even have even more crit damage too. Because let's see, yeah, both of her 3 echoes don't have crit damage. They still only have 1 crit stat, and they both have only crit rate. Excuse me. So, unfortunately, I don't think I actually have any remaining inset 3 echoes for her though. Maybe I have some echo boxes that I can probably open up to just get spectre damage ones right away. I'd have to check, but right now, obviously, I don't really feel the need to. But yeah, my Jinhsi looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Not the best, obviously. Of course she can't be. But, hey, she can clear TOA just fine, and I'm all for that. That's all I really care about. Anything else that I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just recently, like, very recent, like earlier today modified Verina's build a little bit. Because apparently this fallacy... I just read that, fallacy is basically the better version of the Bell turtle. Of this dude, Bellborn Geo, whatever you fucking pronounce that. Mainly because of the bonus ER it gives to the user, so in this case, Verina, and the 10% attack buff for the entire team. Now, how much better that is against the giant fucking turtle's 10% damage boost for the team, I'm not sure, but considering the attack percent is just a flat buff, not flat, but a buff that your team just gets unconditionally, whereas the damage boost here only lasts until your character gets hit 3 times. Like, I've gotten my ass kicked enough in TOA to know that, yeah, I'm gonna get hit a lot, so the damage buff probably won't really work out that well for me. So in that case, I'd rather just go with the attack buff. So there you go. Hilariously, because all fucking gacha games that have like shitty ass fucking gear systems like this, because they all have a fucking sick sense of humor. Of course, the fucking healing bonus fallacy that I got for Verina rolls double crit. Gee, I wonder why you couldn't do that for the last fucking 30 fucking century, the Sentinel dudes that I was farming for Carlotta. Jesus fuck, man. You know how I constantly talk shit on MiHoYo for their god-awful gearing systems? Well, I mean, I could do the same thing for Kurogame. Kurogame can go fuck themselves. I don't believe in discrimination at all. I believe in hating everyone equally. Can you tell I'm a very bitter person? Now you know. Anyways. I think the rest of her fucking echoes, I think I left alone. Oh yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Tell me why Verina, 2 of Verina's lower echoes also roll double crit. Like, what the fuck is up with this? Holy fuck. I hate gacha games sometimes. I think the same happened with like Baizhi, because I've been kind of leveling Baizhi on the side. Let me check her shit. Yeah, double crit here. Double crit here. None there, none there, none there. Okay, so it's not that bad, but still. So, why are all my healing bonus sets rolling double crit right now? I wonder. Anyways, I'll get to Baizhi in a little bit. Roccia should be the main star of the show right now because she's a new character, at least until like what, next week when we get Phoebe. So there you go. This is what my Roccia is looking like. She is level 90. Her stats aren't that good. I haven't invested that much into her. I run her as mainly a Camellia buffer. I mean, that's how she should be played for now anyway. Or like a Havoc main DPS buffer for any Havoc DPSs in the future. So her own personal stats are just kind of whatever. I will improve them eventually, just not right now. But she's level 90. I did get her her signature gauntlets. Pedo is cute. Kind of reminds me of or actually it doesn't remind me, but whenever I hear the name Pedo, I immediately think of that fucking retarded duck mascot that Hifumi from Blue Archive always carries around with her. And then I chain my brain chain reacts to thinking about the Pedodozilla Blue Raid in Blue Archive, and that shit is ass. Or traditionally, it's always been fucking ass. At least this time around, it's much easier now that we have tactical attack Hoshino, who just turns that raid into a fucking joke. Thank God. But yeah. Anyways, side tangent there. Picked up Tragic Comedy for her. And then her echoes. I know right now, her 4 echo is technically not her best one. I believe her best one is the Heron, but I believe you can only start farming for them once you've actually done all of the patrols, and I know I haven't done those yet. Matter of fact, I haven't even gotten done with all of Rena Sita exploration yet. I really need to get started on that, because I think I only have like, what, one more week? Not even a full week left before the events end, so I have to chop get on it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of that off stream, honestly, considering what I only stream weekends now, so it's not something I can just save for a Friday weekend stream or something. So, gotta hurry it up, I guess. Don't want to miss out on free Asteroid. God knows I need more of that shit, because I think I'm only sitting on like what 5.5k right now. That's not a lot, considering Phoebe's is literally right around the fucking corner. Jeez, I'm actually probably in danger of like not being able to pick up Phoebe, honestly, if I go double soft pity and I lose the coin flip. Jesus, I do not want to think about that. In any case, though, I put her on the Midnight Veil set because I believe this is what she wants. Double Havoc damage bonus, and then the usual. And she obviously, well, not obviously. I meant to say obviously. She's only S0, but then her skill tree fully unlocked. But I have her skills stuck at level 7 for now. For the time being. Back to character roster. So that's my Roccia build. Nothing amazing. Just a placeholder build for now. Carlotta, I did manage to finally get her a double crit. What is it? Sentry construct finally. Kind of wish the flat attack were attack percent instead, but I guess you can't win them all. But finally, at last, she has a double crit with a crit rate main stat sentry construct, or 4 echo. So thank God for that. I believe both of her... No, only one of her 3 echoes has double crit. All of her other shit do not, unfortunately. So... I'm gonna try to keep working on trying to get her to all double crit echoes, but honestly, I can live with this at this point. Because what her stats look like? 62.6 and then 261 CD. It's honestly not bad, because I usually run her with, Shorekeeper anyway, whenever I need to use her, so... And then Shorekeeper's ult gives, what, like 12.5% extra crit rate or something like that, so she should be up to, like, 75 crit rate, yeah. 75 CR, total CR is really, really nice, at least for me anyway, so... Honestly, I'm really happy with my Carlotta build for now. Jeez, imagine if she had all double crit echoes, how much higher her fucking crit stats would look. That means I wouldn't have to use her with Shorekeeper anymore. Well, at least I wouldn't have to. But anyways, that's my Carlotta. Very happy with her. I don't think I've changed much with Camellia. I believe she's kind of like Roccia, where technically she has a new Bis 4 Echo now. I believe it's basically the alternate version of Crownless, from what I hear. Obviously, again, I haven't been able to farm for that yet because I haven't gotten all the fucking patrols done. Other than that, who else do I need to look at? Oh, I did get Sanhua's outfit. I mean, you should have. It's free. As long as you do that shit for 7 days. I almost didn't realize that you had to log in every day for 7 days, or like invite a character for 7 days in a row. Thankfully, somebody in my chat told me to do it. I was like, oh shit, it's one of those events, huh? It was one of those fucking daily shit, huh? But hey, at least I have it now. Too bad her job got replaced by Rossi. But hey, maybe I'll run. Who is it? Maybe I'll run Sanhua together with Camellia just for old time's sake. I'm sure we'll get another basic attacker in the future where and then at that point Sanhua we'll have Sanhua come back into action. So I'm not too worried. We'll eventually get another DPS like that. Taoqi, I've been working on Taoqi. I don't know how much of her I've shown off from last month. Her tits are fucking huge as always. And man, can you guess why I built her? Can you guess why I got her ass level 90? Well, more like her tits to level 90. But anyways, she's still not very well built. I did give her a copy of the Battle Pass weapon. I have no idea how good this is for her. I just gave it to her because it's crit rate main stat. And I think that's the only way you can get a 4-star crit rate main stat broadsword. I think I don't know of any other way to get it. So I give it to her. No idea how good it is on her. I'm gonna have to look that up. To see what kind of weapon she actually wants. She does have a preliminary Echo build, which surprisingly they all have levels on them. This one even rolled double crit, surprisingly enough. But other than that, nothing to write home about necessarily. Her trace tree isn't even fully maxed out too, because I've been focusing on other characters for now. But she is C6, or sorry, not C6. That's Genshin. She is S6. So I would like to learn how to play Taoqi. I've yet to get the hang of her though. She seems a little awkward to play. But if I have the resources and the time to learn how to play her, I definitely would like to try to. If only to see her massive fucking milkers jiggle around in the middle of fucking combat. But hey, that's a good enough motivation for me. Baizhi, more importantly, I've been leveling her up too. Especially because when I was rolling for, not String Master, that's Yinlin's shit. When I was rolling for Tragic Comedy for Roccia, I was lucky enough to get another copy of Variation. I've been waiting for a copy of Variation to give to Baizhi because this should be your best catalyst, especially if it has more refinements on it, but obviously I can't really afford that right now. I was an idiot, and I combined all my variations on Verina, and I should not have done that, as you can tell by the rank 4. I should have saved a copy for Baizhi to use, because right now in my TOA, on the perma towers, the permanent towers, right, where you have 3 towers that, it's just like a one-time thing, I need a third healer there, or at least I would like a third healer. And so, considering it doesn't look like we're getting another healer anytime soon, I've been slowly working on getting Baizhi operational. But the one thing that was holding me back was where's Baizhi? Was her weapon. Because without variation, I was like, I don't have a better option for this. Then again, that I think about it, I probably could have gone for I think there's a craftable free-to-play rectifier or whatever the catalysts are called in this game that she could work with, but yeah, I guess it's a good thing I waited because now she has her own copy of Variation. I also heard from somebody in my chat, that apparently we're gonna get an event at some point where we get a free ER main stat rectifier. I don't think we've seen that yet, unless it's one of the events I haven't done yet that's active right now in WoWa, but I don't think so. Anyways, I'm actually kind of waiting I'm kind of holding off on leveling this one just in case we do get that rectifier, and if indeed that rectifier actually exists. But if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna level the shit up and say fuck it and just commit to giving Baizhi her own variation copy. Otherwise, she's got everything else ready. She's got her echo sets ready, 4-piece healing set with fallacy. Rolled double crit for some reason. I don't know why. ER, HP. Unfortunately, her her skill tree is not fully leveled yet, unfortunately. And then she is at S6, so she's ready to rock and roll. But yeah, she's almost fully operational. Almost. But I would like to hold off a little bit longer to see how events pan out. Let's see. Other news. Other news. Let's see. I have also been leveling up Jianxin because I believe I have got enough spooks on her. Well, she's S2 already. And it wouldn't hurt having other operational arrow character. And before we get another we get a fucking cracked out arrow DPS in the coming months. But since we already know, we're already getting Phoebe and Brant, our next arrow DPS, if we are getting one, won't be until at least like 6 weeks from now. So in the meantime, I'll get Jianxin leveled up. I still think she's quite pretty. She was my first 5-star after all, so she still has a special place in my Woo heart for now. So, and I would like to level her up and actually be able to use her accordingly. I still have to figure out what gauntlets she wants to use. I'll probably just look that up too. That and I need to finish out her Sierra Gale set too. And I need to level up her fucking skill tree. All that shit. Yeah, I keep exiting out of my character roster accidentally. So that's Jianxin. And then finally, just a small mention. I did get lucky enough to get spooked by Lumi. When I was rolling for, I think it was Roccia. Yeah, because I didn't roll for Lumi during her debut raid up back when, we had Jian's raid up, I think. So yeah, I have come back to being in the position of only missing one character in the game, and that's still Kalkaro, I think. I still don't have Mr. Definitely not Sephiroth guy. So he's the only one I'm missing, as far as characters go. Everyone else I should have. Pretty sure anyway. So yeah, that's that on the character updates. Exploration-wise, this is my progress on Renacita. Obviously, as you can tell, I haven't really been going that hard on exploration. Honestly, all this exploration progress you've seen is just me kind of running around getting some of the stuff done, like the flight challenges, me running around finding all the caskets, or trying to find as many of them as possible anyway. Finding caskets, and other miscellaneous exploration bullshit, tracking down the illusion challenges and shit like that. So it's definitely not like serious, I'm gonna grind exploration now, and I've already done this much. So once I really sit down and fucking run around the maps, tracking down everything, obviously that'll be a different story, and I have to hurry it up again because, as you can see here, we don't have that much time left on these events. Yeah, we only have 8 days left on that, on the tide bullshit thingy. This is technically permanent, so I guess I don't have to worry about that going away. But the TAC holograms only got 9 days left, and TOA just got reset. I've already finished this one, the John Victorio event thing. This is already done, obviously. I've already done the Lolo campaign. Let's see, Pincer Maneuver, I've already completed this. Except for the, whatchamacallit. Except for whatever the final co-op mode is. That mode can go fuck itself. Holy shit. Whoever at Kuro Game thought that putting out a DOT mechanic into a fucking co-op event where you can only control one character is fucking retarded. Holy fuck. Get that fucking shithead off the team. Never let him cook again. Holy fuck, man. Annoying ass fucking mechanic. Can you even call that shit a mechanic? I guess just barely. Either way, never let that man cook. Ever again. Anyways, my malding aside, I think that's about it, yeah. Looking forward to Phoebe next week. I believe it's Phoebe up first. Yeah, she's quite cute. I've been getting conflicting reports on whether or not she's a sub DPS or a main DPS. Either way, I'm gonna roll for her. But if she's a main DPS, that means that she's gonna be competing with my Jinhsi. And considering I just giga chatted my Jinhsi out, I'm not sure how much I'll be using Phoebe. I guess we'll see. If she turns out to be turns out to be a sub DPS, then that's a different story. Cause that means that I could probably run those two together, but we'll see. Time will tell when she comes out next week. But anyways, that should be it for this video. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys next month. Peace.